were together, and I was dead.
Nah, bro, I ain't know that. I ain't know that.
I actually, I just have entered the match, but I forgot to put a magazine in my burleta.
Oh, can you hear me still?
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
It's
better?
giving some echo.
No. Fuck, how do I fix the,
Where are you from, bro?
US, how about you?
I'm Brazilian.
Brazilian? Hey, gang. Shout out to the Brazilians. I love those
I like.
Brazilian funk type beats.
Yeah, Brazil is nice. I love Brazil.
Is that better for echo?
I'm already here. What?
My shit's echoing. I gotta fix my mic.
Oh,
Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing, brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Finally, I was able to get some, fucking Cantos. I've been trying to gear up on those. That way, the day before Expedition, I'm gonna have a really big stream, and we're just gonna slay out, because, I am gonna be moving soon, and I won't be able to stream for quite some time, unfortunately. We need the refinery. This. 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 This.
Out of ammo again?
Right. So, in all our tells the heart, if you are in doubt about what we have revealed to you, if you're uncertain about the truth about what we revealed to you, like 4 or 5 times, because you keep flip flopping, like with the other. Are you off this question like 4 or 5 times? Because you keep saying you said it and you didn't say it. The religion, yes, no, yes, no. Stop flip flopping. You understand? First was Muhaymin and Furqan. So what? I'll get away with it. So what? It's criterion. The criterion. You understand that the Quran is a criterion of freedom and mission. You understand that when Prophet Muhammad saw Umar Khattab reading aspects of the Torah, he told them that if you have been given something, you don't need to read it. Which is the Quran. Say that again. Okay. Are you? You say that again? You want to say that one more time? Yeah, please. When the Prophet Muhammad saw Umar ibn al-Khattab reading aspects of the Torah of the time which was preserved, some aspects were preserved, and he was reading it, he said that he's been given something which replaces it. So the point is this, the Prophet mentioned, in a hadith, لا تصدقوهم ولا تكذبوهم. Do you know this hadith? Do not belie them and do not believe them about the people of the past. لا تصدقوهم ولا تكذبوهم. Do not believe them and do not belie them. You know this hadith? Yes, so what did he say? Hold on. No. Here's the hadith. Let me explain to you. No, finish the last line. You're skipping a line. That's hadith. Yes, no, that's not just the hadith.
Don't shoot it! Don't shoot it! Hey, don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot!
You're
Fucking
so
pussy.
ass.
You're a little rat. You
Shut
snuck up and still
You're a
fucking went
rat.
down.
You fucking rat.
Back to the fucking
You can't
lobby, you
couch
little
pussy,
bitch.
Leader is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Don't shoot!
If your lights flicker, we are not coming.
English. English? You okay? English? Okay. Oh, English. Do not rely them and do not believe them. You can speak of Israel, Bani Israel, yeah, with no issues. No, that's not what it says. That's not what it says, Hajar. Okay, let me teach you. He says, I got you. Do not rely them and do not believe them. And which means that there's aspects of what's in circulation. Watch it. This is why this is important, Doc. I got you. He says, do not believe them nor disbelieve them, but say, we believe in what was revealed to us and what is revealed to you. Just let it. The point I'm making is not correct. Do not believe them, do not rely them. So what are they supposed to say? Yeah, and tell them that we believe in what was revealed to Abraham and Jacob and Isaac, etc. in the Quran. So you're supposed to believe in what they have and what you have. Look, you're caught lying on your own hadith. Say again? You're caught lying and misquoting your own hadith. I had to teach you what your hadith is. What are you talking about, man? I'm talking about me teaching you. The Quran says, the hadith says that don't rely them and don't believe them, which means that there's something in circulation. There is something in circulation from Ahl Kitab, which is you may remain agnostic about. No. If the Quran contradicts it, then the Quran takes precedence. Yep, Muhammad said that. They didn't kill him, they didn't crucify him, it was made to appear. Clearly it's correcting something, isn't it? In the New Testament. Let me touch on this because you're messing up your own. Is the Quran correcting the New Testament? No, it is not. And guess what? Muhammad never corrected. You asked me a question. You asked me a question. Is the Quran correcting the New Testament? Ask me a question. Let me answer. The answer is no. And Muhammad never says that the Quran is correcting the previous scripture. In fact, the hadith they talk about. Let me finish. Wait, hold on. Let me finish, bro. You gotta let me finish, man. Let me ask you the question. You're trying to jump out the pot like the rest. When the Quran says, stop trying to jump out the pot like the rest, man. Stay in there. Hold on for a second, otherwise we're talking over each other. You're speaking over me. You don't let me speak. No, I just let you finish and ask me a question. Then you let me finish my answer. Let me tell you now the question. So you don't have to ask and let me speak, right? You're gonna give me an answer, so I'll ask you the question. So can I qualify my answer? Let me ask you the question. I want to know if I can be sure. Let me ask you the question. Don't be too scared. Don't be worried. Don't be nervous. I just want to know if I can see. You must be scared because you don't even let me. That doesn't work on me. Can you assure me that I will be allowed to answer you? Let me ask you the question. I got you. Will you allow me to answer it full? Let me ask you the question. I'm going to answer it full when you ask. Well, so you're not letting me say anything. I'm letting you go. I'm just saying I'm going to answer it full. When the Quran says, وَمَا مَسَّهُ مِنْ لُغُوبٍ, yeah, that no weariness touched God. That Allah, He created the heavens and the earth, and no weariness touched it. Yeah? Is that a correction of the Genesis and Exodus narrative or not? Yes or no? Is it correcting what the hands of the Bible or not? Is it correcting or not? I'm going to answer you in full. The answer is no. It is not a correction. No. It is not a correction. The Bible doesn't even teach that tiredness. Notice how you're looking. It doesn't even teach that tiredness touched God. In fact, it talks about Him ceasing working on the seventh day. Not that He was actually tired. So the Quran, if you knew your own Bible, says, hold on, let me finish. Allow me to finish. Notice how you know that there's a allows me to answer it. You must be scared, boy. You must be scared, boy. Let me finish. Let's get to the hadith. The hadith that you were referring to, where it says, don't believe what they say, nor disbelieve what they say. But this is what you respond to this. Why change the subject? Let me finish. Why are you changing the subject? No, you're the one who changed the subject. You brought this hadith up. Hold on. You brought this hadith up, and now you're getting schooled. Now you're getting up to the hadith. Why are you running? He says, say, believe in what was revealed to us and what was revealed to you. Avery, listen. So hold on. Are you going to believe that what was revealed to you? Listen or not? No, are you going to listen? How are you listening to you? Are you? So answer the question. Yeah, let me tell you what I'm saying. Let me tell you what I'm saying, and then you can say what you want to say. Again, you said that. I'm just giving you 20 seconds. If it's not a dialogue, if you can't speak, you're the only one speaking over me, Job. If you let me speak for 20 seconds, then you can respond for 20 seconds. Otherwise, you're trying to, you get it. Okay, so what I'm going to say is that in the book of Genesis, it's mentioned, yeah, that God rested. However, in the book of Exodus, chapter number 31, verse number 17, okay, in that verse, the word is that you not only rested, but you refreshed. And the Hebrew word is nafash. So here clearly, in the Old Testament corpus, you have this idea of God actually literally resting. If you look at all of the rabbinical commentary about that, it's an actual rest. So the point is this: you're saying when the Quran says in chapter 50, that it's not correcting this. So what is it correcting this? Why is it mentioning that? All right. So again, the author of the Quran is actually unfamiliar with what is in the Bible. He only goes by word of mouth. So notice you said that I can speak. Notice how you said I can speak. I let you speak uninterrupted. No. Okay, go ahead. I already answered you. No, it is not a correction. Muhammad is ignorant of what is in the previous scriptures, and he's only going by word of mouth. Here's an example. The example is what you brought up in the hadith that you had no idea about. The hadith says, that you're referring to, it says that the Jews used to recite the Torah in Hebrew and then explain it in Arabic. So they're doing like, let me finish, bro. Let me finish. I see your point. I appreciate it. So, according to the hadith that you brought up, it destroys you because it shows that they're hearing by word of mouth. They're having the Torah explained to them in Arabic by some of the Jews. Then in response, Muhammad says, don't believe what they say, nor disbelieve what they say, but in response say, we believe in what was revealed to us and what was revealed to you. So they can't trust the Jews on if they're lying or not of what the scriptures say, because they don't know it. They don't know the scriptures themselves. They're only going by word of mouth. So Muhammad's not correcting nothing. He's ignorant of the scriptures. Okay. So I've let you speak. You did. Thank you. Appreciate it. By the way. Yeah. By the way, don't forget that Muhammad point. You know, I'm going to show you that Mujahid is the one who said Muhammad was the Muhammad over the Quran. Give me a second. Let me speak. Let me respond. I've given you one example. Okay. One example is in the book of Exodus, chapter number 31, and the book of Genesis, chapter number 1. There's this idea of rest. Now you can say Genesis is not rest, it's easy to work, but you can't say that with the book of Exodus. And therefore the Quran says, more than one occasion, by the way, it actually says this many times. In Surah Al-Ahqaf, it mentions, وَلَمْ يَعْيَ بِخَلْقِهِ in chapter 46. In chapter 50, it mentions, those rivers and such. Look at this expression, but you don't want to believe that, no problem. The Quran says, وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُمْ. The Quran clearly is responding to a biblical narrative. It's clearly responding to a Christian narrative. It's saying they did not kill him, they did not crucify him. وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُمْ. It was made to appear as if they did. So the question is this: is the Quran, with this verse, مَا قَتَلُوهُ مَا صَلَبُوهُ وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُمْ, is it aware of what is being said by Christians? Is it correct that they say that he was killed and crucified? Is that correct interpretation? And is it that correcting that or not? Yes or no? Beautiful. So now I need to fully answer. So this is notice the difference. The answer is yes. Here's a quick answer to yes. Yes. It is correcting what people say. Yeah, now we're talking. It's correcting what they say, not what the scriptures say, but the Christians and the Jews. So notice how, let me land. I let you speak uninterrupted, right? So, thank you, I appreciate it. So, notice the difference. At first you were arguing that Muhammad is aware of what the scripture says and is correcting the scripture, not just what the Jews and Christians say. But you just changed your question to, is Muhammad aware of what the Christians say and is therefore correcting what the Christians say? And the answer to that is yes. Unbeknownst to him, that what they are saying is actually in the Injil, in the gospel. So Muhammad is going against the Christians, unknowingly going against the gospel. And here's the point. You're right. Hold on, let me land. I'm keep talking. Thank you, I appreciate it. I didn't realize this. Actually, keep talking. This is all. This is good. So what you're gonna have to do? Thank you. This is what you're gonna have to deal with. What you're gonna have to deal with is Muhammad commanding you not to believe what we say or disbelieve what we say. Notice he never goes against the scriptures. Show me anywhere where Muhammad says, don't believe in what the scripture says. Show me one time where Muhammad said, okay, Avery, let's go back to the point. This is the point. Please answer. Avery, hold on. This is what you said. You said that was a correction. Okay? It was a correction. You admitted. You actually, I'm surprised. I have to correct you, actually. I thought you'd be a belligerent young man. Okay? I thought, you put on the high. Muhammad Shah. I have to say, you're better than I thought you'd be. Thank you. Muhammad Shah. You do have a future in content creation. Thank you. You do have it. And you know what? There's some. I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like something. Yeah, you've got something good. That's usually the effect I have on people. Because don't just smile like that because you look like fuck. It's okay, man. You got that to the side. Now put that to the side. No. This is I'm a humble chef. I like to cook giant. Okay, whatever. Let me just. You've just admitted when the Quran says, yeah? Didn't say anything. But you just answered me. I never said about anything. Yes, you did. You said that when I admitted that what the Quran says, I never said anything about what the Quran says. We're talking about what Muhammad said pertains to Hadith. If you haven't finished my sentence, so you couldn't have known what I'm saying. Go ahead. I said, when the Quran says, وَمَا قَتَلُوا وَمَا صَلَبُوا وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُمْ. They did not kill him. They did not crucify him. Well, it was made to appear to them that that was the case. Yeah? You admitted that that was what you thought was a correction of Muhammad of the community. But you thought you didn't know what's in the New Testament. Okay? You didn't know what's in the New Testament, yet it's still a correction. The point is the crucifixion mentioned in the New Testament? Yes. Crucifixion is without a doubt mentioned in the New Testament. And it's mentioned multiple times in multiple reports. It says in the Quran that it's made to appear